Hi folks, welcome live to the 8 Regents tournament. So it's time to start round 6 and let me show you. So we have Martell against Lannister this time, and we're going to start with Schwaig against Peter Shuck. So the situation is Martell is joined first with Nightwatch, actually second place now because Nightwatch has the better the more wins in the tournament, but Lannister is a bit behind, so Lannister to have a chance to win the tournament has to win this one for sure. Then they need Nightwatch to slip up, so it's really important. Martell also kind of needs to win to beat Nightwatch maybe, but with the draw Martell is definitely still in it, at least theoretically. So we're going to join the game. I will also join one of the voice channels if anyone wants to join me on commentary, and it's well, Lenny Qohor against Martell. Free companies opening with that Iron Bank, and we have Anders against the Maiden. Caster Rock is there, Sir Pounce is there. Okay, this one might suck. This one might suck really badly. Not only a tricky matchup, but also getting the perfect cards. All the cards except for Cersei are already in play, so not sure what else we can do at this point. And 5 gold, just in case we have any ambitions to do stuff back. It's going to be a Hound as well, I think. Yeah, this could be just 3 intrigue challenges coming in the opening round, and Joffrey could get Renown. There's only one attachment, so could play out a Lady Whiskers or something and trade it for boots, or just maybe boots in hand already, and then you just give him Renown, and it's like 7-0 in the opening round, and nothing you can do because it costs you a defender each time. King's Road sector waiting for treachery. And there's some econ, so probably not going to cancel the King's Road. Okay, we could get some strength increase, but not this round. Where is... and the milk goes on Myrcella, so no additional challenge. Unless there's a sweet slip. Nothing for Varys though. So can't call boots now. Couldn't anyway, because it would just be ambushed first action window, and if it is in the deck to be traded, then you don't really want to lose Sir Pounce unless you have another one of those in hand. So here we go with the challenges. Ooh, all in to make sure he wins. I mean, if this army of chads randomly pulls off Hands of Gold or something as well, that's a bit harsh. Now is there an attachment coming in? Paid off would be annoying, and we lose to the Spears, which is a chance for us to win in the long run. Milk on the run, okay. So Peter also going to prepare for the long game, and he does have another Serpounce, of course he does. He had 2 Serpounces on setup. Goes on Joffrey again, not on Angui. This time with list oppose. Cost us another card though, and it's Melario, who is pretty decent in combination with Doran. Okay. And yeah, just forcing us to spend more characters here, or to lose a character actually. Then the Hound will go, and it's Doran and Anders against what's left. Is there any other attachment that could be annoying for us coming in? Okay, climbing Doran now because he's milked, so no longer that crucial to keep him in play. Widow's Wail on Joffrey would be half a chance to defend stuff, I guess. Nothing. Okay, we have a free challenge with Anders. And it's military. Going to nil Joffrey probably. And we can win the other 2 and actually end up ahead, except in cards, which is problematic. No inside either. And Archivist, okay, shuffles. Makes sense. I don't think we mind that much, but yeah, Lanny gets the attachments back. Problem is that we now have to top deck our way out of this trouble, because it's still, if Lanny goes first, which I believe is always going to be the idea, it's always 2 cards gone before you even get your chance. Let's have a riddle, come on. We deserve a Varys' riddle in the deck. Southern Peace, well, that doesn't help at all, because military is the one where we are potentially, well, not stronger actually, the Hound is there, but yeah. No riddle. Yeah, we play at the gate, so we don't have Galtown, I guess. That would have been so great here. Get way more gold than Lanny does, and get the cards as well. Let's have a secret pact on this guy. Come on. Sweet slip on Marcella. Okay, so she is no longer milked. Will jump out potentially. Then milk also goes back to hand. Play the secret pact. Have another one of her. It's not too bad. Joffrey is bodyguardable, which is annoying. Just thinking of a Morghulis situation. Yeah, whatever we don't play out is going to be difficult to defend. That's the problem. Not impossible. I guess you can sack the scout to give Joffrey stat, and then yeah, it's tough. Okay, this is a good investment. If milk was still there, then damage would be minimized. Now it's not so good, but okay, not so bad either. I wish we could bestow it more because the cat's there. Can trigger twice here and then standing, and then it's just gone. Might have been worth just spending a big portion of that iron bank. Okay, we have 3 companies to be fair to refill the seized after the cat takes the gold, but could have spent some of the iron bank and then it's there forever maybe. We can also do gold on Varys and call boots or something. Do we have a solution? We're going to post stuff so that it doesn't get out of hand, okay. And Myrcella triggers. Sweet slip gone, but milk is back. Ooh, discarding 2 spears wasn't playable this round. That's another one gone. One was gone and shuffled, right? That would have been okay for us. Push the challenges through, but at the moment we don't have that much. Doran's isn't boosting strength. Old Hawk isn't there as a source of renown. Are we playing Summer? Not necessarily, so I'm not sure if Old Hawk is in there. No Viper either, so... And Lady Whiskers lets Joffrey participate in another challenge, but he doesn't have renown. Do you kneel the cat? No Hound Gold this time, right? No way to intimidate, so I'm not sure how this board is surviving now. You have to leave them. I mean, there's no gold, right? You'd have to Qohor it in. Yeah. Not sure how they're defending military if either of them kneels at any point. I guess they won't. That's the whole premise. But then Anders has... Oh, sorry, southern piece is revealed. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, then we've stopped the intrigue icon coming in, which means Varys can do a challenge back. And Anders can theoretically as well, but they will just kneel, I think, to defend him. They have enough. Might have been worth just leaving it unopposed, I think. Now, any more annoying attachments that can come in. Milk with Milario is going to make Doran not immune to whatever comes next anymore. I guess in theory that could be the Harris. Not exactly a problem to get the milked guys off the board. Drop the milks for the Qohor deck as well. Now hit the Hound or Myrcella, please. Ugh, why do we hit Chiswick and they're still in hand? Doesn't seem fair. And Peter has failed to use Balerion, right? So is it gonna be the Harris? I mean, it leaves Anders and... Oh, it's Gulis, fine. With no intention of keeping Angui and Joffrey alive, and you get 4 gold with Hound and Myrcella available. And what Widow's Well goes back. Good coppers though. My Iron Bank's filled up, so... Is it Myrcella or is it the Hound? It's the Hound. Is it both? Without any attachments? No, he's going to be getting the Widow's Well to make sure he can push a challenge through. He could get Sir Pounce in theory and just do intrigue as well, but it's costly. Surely we've found something with the coppers. How about a Viper? Myrcella, okay. No kings at the moment. Please have something else in hand. At least a military icon to make the Hound think twice about doing stuff. That's not good. That's not good at all. Are we doing this with a cat because it's a free win? Mm-hmm. And what's he gonna get? Another Sir Bounce. Seized on the bank. What? That also won't last forever, and now Schwaig has marshaled King's Road and Gates of the Moon, so it's not like he is desperate for this Iron Bank gold. Okay, you do power and see if the Hound goes to hand. He doesn't want to go to hand. Please hit Myrcella. Not the worst thing. And it's 7-3. We have some kind of econ and card advantage. And no more reset for Lanny. But still, I mean, lacking military icons and not entirely clear how we're going to win the game. If there's some you win or you die or something like that, it sounds pretty dreadful for us. I still don't know what our reset is here. Oh, okay, we go econ into battle on the green fork. That means you have to kind of defend them. Hound could get surpounce and just do challenge, which could be tricky, but he also needs cards to discard if he's going to stay in play. There's no econ to just play him a bunch of time, is there? That cat's still not being used. I guess there's Peter's lacking characters, can't really afford him, but now there's Bang Brother to cancel him anyway, so it wasn't going to happen. I think Myrcella will come for sure. Well, we're going to find out pretty soon, because now Peter has finally got some board and is going to be really annoying with a sequence of challenges.
Yeah, but you still have a whole marshalling phase.
But we need quantity here. Quantity over quality, I would say. Okay. We're not getting either, I don't think, because Great Hall is used on the Chuds, so... Oof.
Do you have a Nefarious Acolyte in the deck?
Oof, interesting. Would be cute.
There's a different type of free companies that I thought when you said you're playing free companies.
Okay, what are we milking here? We know there's Sweet Slips in the deck, but what's it going to be? Myrcella, okay. Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, if you have to trade down into Sweet Slip, then you're not getting anything else. Do you know if there's, for a fact, if there's any cats in hand?
I don't think Sir Pounce is in hand anymore. Lady Whiskers was sacrificed, so we don't know. We don't know any cards.
There's one Pounce in this card and one Whiskers in this card.
Okay, how about a Vengeance for Elia just on this? If not, then I think Edric will take an icon and just die.
I mean, potentially, You want vengeance on the reclaim power, maybe? I don't know.
If it's happening, I mean, one character would die from... Okay. Oof. So we're going to go burning to keep all the characters in hand, and we're going to play this to give everyone renown. No, not
Okay.
everyone. Begging Brother can't take it, but everyone else.
Yeah, but somebody has to die. Or maybe not. Mhm.
Yeah, it's bugged. It doesn't set claim to 0. But hopefully Schwaig realizes and doesn't kill anyone here. Mhm. But you still get the Qohor trigger. Yeah,
Mhm.
okay.
Ah, there was seized, I see. Okay, okay.
Mhm. You can get Sir Pounce in.
And if you switch Steve Marcella, that doesn't work very well, right? I mean, it kind of does, but then you get milk back.
Yeah. Okay, it's going to do Sir Pounce and Gunther. Still can do multiple challenges.
Yeah, so this intrigue would be 2. And then Hound and Marcella together can't really win.
Well, it's gonna cost us the final card, whatever it is. Unless we defend.
Has to be a really good card, I think, to defend and leave the to claim power.
Yeah. Especially with the potential to play Milk on Edric. Just give him the icon before something like that happens. Maybe give him all the icons. Okay, we're gonna protect the
Okay.
card.
Hmm.
Stops claim as well, of course.
Is it a princess plan?
I don't know. Get renown on defense, and we're going to refill seized. Okay. This we can oppose without kneeling. But we give Edric the icons before you do that. Although if Sir Pounce is traded for a milk on Edric, it's not that bad, honestly.
Don't cancel Hound's trigger.
There's no goal to replay the Hound.
And I guess you don't have a good reset for this board. Getting close to having to play the reset, so I don't know, to have Morgulis.
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay.
Okay, Edric can take any icon. I have to take military. Okay.
It's gonna take unopposed power.
But there is no claim soak, right? You'd have to kill Brisella again, and there's some pressure. Unless there's a burn man or something. Okay. Well, gets us closer to victory, but power is on characters.
Well, but I think so. He played Morgulis already.
Mm-hmm.
I was surprised to see that. because it looks like a very Harris friendly board.
Okay, so we win initiative this time with gossip and lies. We can do
Interesting plot.
intrigue, but we don't go first. We go second into that Serpents, which is interesting. Why
Yeah, I
don't we
don't
go
think you
first?
can really hurt on the econ so much because 3 cards are in hand and there's gonna be 6 gold on the on the Iron Bank.
Not sure we should be going first here though. Second, I
You're
mean.
not.
We should,
Oh, okay.
I mean, we have the non-kneeling plot.
So gets rid of the King's Road first.
Oof, yeah, well,
Oof,
that's the
this
problem
comes
now.
in.
We didn't need that.
Well, I mean, it might not be the worst because there's a potential to get like 3 cards in play and then you're happy with it.
Yeah, sure, but we could have, with Doran's game, we could have given Edric an intrigue icon, won that by 5 and it's game over. And still, if it's not game over, no one has net. Right? Let me just read what that does. Each character you control does not kneel in the first intrigue challenge you initiate during the challenges phase. And that could have won as well. Okay, play out the last one as well if you can. Okay. So we can think about closing if we don't defend much, but how fast can Lenny go? Again, no Hound Gold.
Lenny has the ability of your plot just on the characters, so.
Yeah. If the last card is Doran's game, this is just game over if we defend with everything. Probably safer to try to Viper though. I don't think Viper might get milked now.
Okay, maybe not. Oh, Florian and Junkwell.
It's an attachment as well. You can trade it immediately, still keep your renown. Cancelling Gunther. And there's the Scorpion Sting again, okay. On everyone, right? Okay, so we're gonna win if Lenny doesn't.
No renown no power on Cersei. Oof, I think he needed to do now milk on Edric. No. I would just take an icon for Edric.
I'm getting optimistic about this one. Okay, this will cost us potentially the begging brother. We could also just defend with the Viper because he has renown. Slightly safer, I think, to just leave it.
Maybe leave this one and defend the power. But again, I would take, I would take that icon. before bad things happen.
They all attack intrigue without kneeling. And then they're gonna do another challenge and they all have renown. I think we won this.
Probably should defend the power still, I think.
Yeah, I don't want any kind of weird relentless assault or something. Although, I mean, it would need Cersei and Rysella and need to get 7 power to close the game. Bodyguard. Okay, we're not lasting that long, I think.
Okay.
This with all
I
of
mean,
them.
very likely that he doesn't even have more milks because 2 are in discard.
Mhm.
So 14, if you defend with both of them, that's only 1 extra power on Viper.
But that's the game. If there's no
Yeah.
treachery for the Viper, that's the game already.
No, you still 1 off, right?
No.
Oh, no, I got another round, yeah. Okay.
If there is treachery, you can win on the power challenge, I'm sure.
Well, nice game. I didn't seen so far this Scorpion stings being used to.
I had it
Very
in
nice.
my deck in one of the games, but never came up. But, yeah.
Really cool.
Well played. That seemed. I didn't believe that at the start. If you watch again from the beginning, you see me whining again about Sir Pounce and Castle Rock on setup. But honestly, I mean, Morgulis was. I don't know about that. Okay, there was stuff, but it was milked. Could have waited for more danger to come. I think. I don't know. Yeah.
Well. So what's is this the first game?
This is the first game. So it's 1-0 in our favor. Need 4 more, but we've been there before.
Yeah, and Schwaig has done great work for your team, I think. He's winning a lot, right?
Yes, I think he's won. This is round 6. I think he's played every round. I think he has 4-2 now. So.
Yeah, I'm saying because he was traded, so great trade for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hello. Yes. Hello, Schwaig.
Hey,
did you enjoy that?
You.
We certainly enjoyed it. Nice win.
Yeah, it was a bit luck involved, I guess, to recover from that Valar, but
yeah, but you had the econ from the setup, and then Coppers was available. Would have been unlucky not to draw stuff on Coppers. I think if you had a military icon when it was just the Hound, could have been even better.
True. I guess if he keeps blanking the Iron Bank for a bit longer, then I can't play probably something like the Viper.
Yeah. By the way, we've joined the ending of the Bara Star game now. It's Andy against Neo, and it looks really close. No characters almost in play, but lots of other resources for both players. And what's this guy called? Bolton Flare that can kill itself, but we are still in marshalling, so.
Looks like there's nothing from Bara's side that comes in for Bolton Flare to kill. He will kill a Winterfell steward otherwise.
Yeah, Mundor's there, so there's no Corraine, he's in the discard pile. What's that? He's also dead. Okay.
He's also dead, yeah, I think that's
Tony
why
Shore
Bolton Flare
Raider also is one is dead. That's another thing that can kill Mundor. Sorry about the slow loading images. I don't have bad internet now, but still not quite working correctly. But there is still in Baratheon, okay, Shadow of the throne, which should have been in shadows to trigger it, and everyone has Lay Siege available, so.
Was there Withering Cold previous round? Must have been.
Yeah, plots have turned around. But we do have a raiding longship here and Davos with a chance to push power through. The problem is though, what are you doing afterwards, because there's 7 gold. Oof.
Oh, okay.
He's not
This
going to
guy.
be used probably because he doesn't necessarily kill off the characters.
He
Even if-
stands away because of tower.
Mhm. Yeah, well, I'm just saying you can't use his ability because there's too many locations now that are easily sacrificed, so it's not gonna get Davos or anything
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
What stops Davos winning a challenge unless, well,
Interesting, I thought he might have sacrificed Bolton Flare to not have him kill himself, but maybe saving him.
okay, this one if you can stop you should, but cannot. Okay, so that probably now means the game is close to being over.
Is there Mira in shadow to blank him and do a intrigue claim? No.
12 minutes, there is time,
Mira
and there is
is dead, and
6
someone is
cards.
also dead.
Yeah, lots of stuff is dead, that's the problem, so what do you do? And the Drummond not used because the one location that is worth getting is duped.
So did Varo play Withering or did Stark? I guess Stark.
I'm not going
Yeah.
to scroll up, you find out for us.
Just Stark.
Okay, so Bara
Yeah, having
goes.
to go back into Winter Reserves is a bit harsh.
Bara goes with you win or you die, so all or nothing. Draw cards, play out as much as you can, and see if you can do damage. Stark has all the econ though. This guy's back, we thought he might be. Still a raiding longship you can do. Ah, yeah, and this guy, he can kneel Mundor. So you could maybe do an unopposed power and get it to 10-9 in your favor, but that's not enough.
Yeah, I mean, you might get a power icon through shadows with the sword.
Yeah, but let's say you stealth Rickard, and then for the other guy you have either Mundor or raiding longship. It seems really difficult to defend. But
Yeah.
he's not gonna marshal any more characters. Doesn't even... Okay, so he has 3 companies as the agenda. It's a Banner Kraken 3 companies, so he can always get the gold on him.
Iron Bank in round 8 is funny.
Yeah, it's a touch late, but okay, what can you do? And this guy is tough to... Okay, you can Moondor him, you can raiding longship him, but I don't think Neo feels a particular need to defend stuff because it's not super urgent. Okay, military actually is to claim. If you leave it completely, get some kind of put to the sword or something, that sounds
I have a feeling that it might be the Bolton players defending and dying if you try to do that.
I mean, Andy is calculating to play at least 2 more rounds if he wants to get some value from this Iron Bank.
Okay, so Rickard is safe, right? Safe from both abilities, raiding longship and Mundor. So if he just defends...
Well, he was stealthed, so...
Oh, sorry, he was stealthed. Well, then Eddard is now safe.
Yes.
Sweet sleeps out of shadows. Come on. Who does that? I guess people playing against this particular opponent. I think Andy's undefeated streak is going to end. We'll see the last one. Is Gabriel Runner still undefeated? I think he also lost one. He lost to Bobby, so I think there might be one of the players that has only played 2 games or something, but I think of the players who have played a lot now don't have any undefeated players anymore.
Is Lucas not undefeated still?
Ah, Lucas! Sorry. Lucas is still undefeated. Well. Does not defend. Does he know it's to claim? And Bloody Cup. Well, this seemed avoidable.
Yes.
Why not defend with Ricard, for instance?
Well, I wouldn't defend. I would defend with both Bolton Flares because they're the ones that are getting claimed.
Yeah, but they get killed mid-challenge if you do that, right? One gets Raiding Longship, one gets Moondored.
Ah, yeah, true. Okay. Is there marched?
This was so unnecessary. Why not just defend military? Maybe wanted to do power back and just win.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
If Andy now wins this after I just discussed how he's going to lose his undefeated streak, then oof.
I don't think he's gonna win after that.
No more stand, right, with the tower. No.
Well, it depends. If there's a card in shadow that's 0 cost, he could technically still stand him, but
And he has to win with Moondor dominance as well. Reserve of 0
he
though.
has something to win initiative. Goes first and do a power challenge.
Iron Bank is not that big. Okay, Robert's Rebellion. Now you have to top deck well. If you lose a power, then that's surely game. Kneeling the econ. There was one winter reserves though, and if there's a character, it will come through shadows. That's not gonna work.
Yeah.
You can marshal it to cancel marshalling phase actions, I guess, but it's a bit sad.
I mean, it's enough to get a power challenge through still with him, but
Yeah, it's a
probably
2-claimer.
lose.
It's a 2-claimer, so I think you just have to let it go and then hope that you can win a challenge back, right? Variety is there to now kneel Moondor when everything else has gone, so that's actually not the worst draw. If this can be defended, I mean, there's not gonna be another Sweet Sleep magically, so... Oh, actually, well, Power Challenge doesn't remove Eddard from play, so he's just gonna do power back himself. He's out of range of anything. And then there's 3 power.
Do power back, stand back, probably do another challenge.
And the forced reaction will trigger on Robert's Rebellion.
Yeah, of course.
With another Bloody Cup.
Could have not marshaled that begging brother just to, you know.
What, win dominance?
No, I mean, so you're afraid that you get bloody cup, I don't know.
Rickard, okay. Yeah, it's game on the 15 power, not even...
I mean, even if there wasn't anything in shadows, right, you still win.
I suppose so. This looked like it might have been a good game if you watched it from the start. Interesting conclusion. Yeah, not sure from the Martell perspective who we want to win here. Bara is closer, so they preferably don't win, but if Stark wins, they can also still win the tournament if the other results go their way. So a draw would be kind of okay, I think, for everyone else that's still fighting.
Yeah, but on the other hand, if Stark wins, it's in our own hand then afterwards. So
yeah, we placed Stark in the
also
last
nice.
round. The thing is, though, so Stark has a really good matchup against Baratheon traditionally. Well, against some Baratheon, I guess if you know you're playing Stark, you're not gonna play Bara controlled with Neil. So that's the thing. But
Yeah, I mean, rain is pretty annoying for Stark, I think.
let's say they beat Baratheon, and then if they can beat us, they would get to 45 points. And meanwhile, Night's Watch is on 35. So Night's Watch, they can't catch up to Night's Watch if they have a win and a draw, because they don't play Night's Watch anymore, do they? I think not. No, for sure not. Yeah, I remember watching a Mates versus Chrissy game a while back. So they don't have things in their own hands, but they can finish ahead of us if they beat us. So at least that part is in their hands still. I think that's all that's being played right now. There is more stuff in the evening, and I might be here because now I upload all the stuff that we still have from round 4 and round 5 to YouTube, so I should be around. And we can join the evening game. Let's check the calendar actually, so that I don't talk nonsense. Wednesday. Why is stuff not on the calendar? Well, I guess then we don't know for sure what's going on. So in a few minutes it's Alex versus Lucas. Do you want me to stick around and stream that? I guess I could do that. Could be an
Which
interesting
Alex?
game. Alex Franz.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that sounds like a really interesting one, so should definitely look at that.
Okay, then we'll be around, but short break so that I can do other stuff in the meantime. But let's just stay alive, and we'll be back with the Night's Watch Greyjoy game in just a bit.